It's Thursday night. I'm John Kramer in Saturday Night Live's Thursday Night Weekend Update Special, despite its awkward name, opened the show's 35th season and NBC's crucial Thursday night lineup with a performance that was as good as it gets. Now, the original cast of SNL was named the Not Ready for Primetime Players, but Seth Meyers in the 2009 cast, along with Amy Poehler, who will be sitting beside Meyers for the first two of the three planned specials, proved that they were more than capable of handling the lead-off spot tonight. The show's cold opener was a behind-the-scenes look at the Republican leadership on the night of President Obama's address to a joint session of Congress, and how Congressman Joe Wilson might possibly have been prodded by his superiors into yelling the now famous "You lie" jeer at the president. Maybe, as SNL suggests, he was in the washroom and got his signals crossed, but what I found most laughable about the sketch was the fact that most Americans probably couldn't name one member of the Republican leadership that the show was satirizing, except for Joe Wilson, a guy who until recently was a complete unknown other than for his fight to keep the Confederate flag flying above the State House Capitol in South Carolina. I was happy to see Daryl Hammond on the show. There had been some rumors that he might not be returning this season, and I was glad to see him trying on a new character, Jimmy Carter, in a debate with Kenan Thompson, who was playing RNC Chairman Michael Steele. And Bill Hader sharpened his impersonation skills by donning a bald wig and taking a crack at Democratic strategist James Carville, someone who's way overdue for a trip to the parody shed. But what I was happiest to see was the appearance by Amy Poehler alongside Seth Meyers at the Weekend Update desk. Their chemistry couldn't be better. They looked like they were having a blast, even when a few technical difficulties threw their timing off on the live show. And I especially enjoyed their "no really" bit, in which they launched into a rapid-fire attack at all the loud-mouthed and ill-behaved celebrities who've been popping up in the news lately. Sure, they don't have George W. Bush to kick around anymore, and yes, Barack Obama's still proving to be a pretty tough guy to pull laughs out of, but as long as people like Kanye West and Joe Wilson rear their ugly heads, the writing staff of SNL should be breathing a sigh of relief. The show comes back in its full glory September 26th with guest host Megan Fox. Until then, there's another Weekend Update Thursday special on the 24th, for which I'll be back here next week with my thoughts.